Hello everybody, this is Blue again. I have a couple more Yu-Gi-Oh! Idea videos that I wanted to make today. And this one's rather unique. When I was going through my cards the other night, there was a card that I saw called Doll Tribute. And it showed a humanoid figurine used in a ritual. And I just thought about how could we apply this to modern magic. You see this card, I'll have it right by my side here. You can see where you tribute this to get something better in the game. Well, couldn't we do something like that in a ritual? Now, during rituals, we usually give something. It is our tribute if you are especially summoning gods or trying to channel through the gods. You need to give a tribute. Now, many of us have heard of the term voodoo dolls or poppets. And so this idea is using a poppet as a tribute. But instead of a poppet of another person, it would be a poppet of ourselves. The idea is if we were planning ahead with a spell or ritual, we could build up energy in the poppet and then place the poppet on the altar during the spell or ritual. We can make the poppet easily bonded with ourselves and use it for many purposes. There are people that craft poppets for purposes such as protection and healing. So if we make a poppet of ourselves, couldn't we put spiritual energy into the poppet to be used later on a ritual? This would be another tool that could be used during a ritual, and so we can draw from it. So the only question that I could think of as a concern, how well can we store spiritual energy into objects? So if you were a good seamstress and such, there's a part of me that would say when you make your poppet, open up the back and insert something like maybe a piece of quartz, some coins, something a little bit more solid that can be used as a storage battery for spiritual energy. Puppets can be used in negative manners as well, so if we're doing a positive spell and use the puppet as a tribute of our energy, would there be any drawbacks? Well, I don't think that we can use puppets for negative spells in this sense, because from what I have learned, we want to release the energy completely towards the target. If we use our poppet in such a spell, there is a connection to ourselves, and this could make a remnant, which is, of course, something we don't want. It is my belief that if we are channeling to a god or goddess, presenting a tribute poppet that you worked on all week would show your resolve. As I've made it clear many times, we must establish a relationship with each and every god and goddess that we work with. So then, someone that has hastily put together their puppet and trying to use it during a spell or ritual would automatically fail. But if we are trying to show how dedicated we are to gods and goddesses like Caradwin, this would show how dedicated we are. Last year, I bought cloth blank poppets or muslin dolls, and I am thinking about making one of myself and using it in a positive manner. This puppet could be used in positive magic, healing, protection, and more. I would like to know what you think of this idea. So please leave your comments below. And as soon as I get my puppet done, I will try a simple spell of some sort. That I'll determine at a later time, and I will share those results. So everybody, please take care. Be at peace.